Hey everybody, back in the shop again. This is introducing a new build I got. It is the Tamiya 1989 Skyline GTR. So I got the body painted and cleared. I need to wet sand it, give it a little buff, and decide on what I'm going to do on the hood. You can see this kit comes with a clear hood. It fits really nicely on the kit. So hopefully after I paint and clear it, because I really don't know why they went with the clear. It might be more of a rigid plastic that is less prone to warping. I think that's why they went with the clear, personally. But it fits on there really good, so that's my reasoning and thinking in that. So the paint is Testors one coat lacquer there, that dark blue. That looks really good on this car. Kind of fits it real well. I'm also doing a aftermarket wing. This is one of the GT wings from Hiroshima, and 3 wings come in a kit. This is the one I thought fit this car the best, so I went with that. I went with a semi-gloss black. So I did almost all the work. Get out of the garage. So the actual chassis is where I've been doing all the work at. And the engine. I don't know why Tamiya only does some kits with the engines. I think they should do all their kits with engines, because their engines are very detailed. Let's see if the camera will actually pick up any of that. So this car is a twin turbo. You get the Nissan on the top. You actually have all the parts. You get the little cooling fins on there for probably the electronic components. You get all the bolt marks and stuff like that, and you get the airbox. The only thing that is missing a lot of detail on is the firewall, and there is no firewall on this kit. So that's the only downside on it. I painted the wheels I think it's a Testors gold. I don't know what color it is. They actually spin, because they always do theirs with that bushing in it. I don't know if you can see past the wheel, but I did the brakes in a metallic blue. And then here is the bottom detail. Let me zoom out. Let's see. But the motor's got a lot of detail. This is all separate pieces in here. Exhaust. I tried to get a nice little rust look on the exhaust. It turned out well. I don't know if you could tell how well on the camera. It looks washed out from the light. But the gas tank was separate. And like this assembly here was probably about 15 pieces, 10 pieces, something like that. Same with the front. The front, all the engine. The front wheel drive, transmission. This one's a 4-wheel drive car, so I got all that detail on there. And just the fit of everything went together really well. Let's see if I get the body off. I'm breaking the pins. So they got some nice clip pins in there to keep it all lined up. So there's that. There you can see some more detail. I did just paint the interior today. Interior tub. But there is just the interior tub. So just one piece tub. The seats are separate and all that. And the dashboard, that's all separate. But there's the seats. And there's the dashboard. So this would be a right-hand drive car. The first one in my collection. It's a right-hand drive. I did get this kit for my birthday a few days back. There's a couple other things I got for my birthday that you'll probably be seeing soon. Be in the works. But there's a little update before I get the whole thing done. I figured I'll at least have one update on here. The only thing I didn't like is, if you can tell, that wheel's not square. It would move, but I did glue it in place, and then this wheel is not perfectly square. So something in there when I was gluing it together didn't really have very well. Alignment tool on there, because it did want to slide quite a bit. So it must have shifted when I let go of it, but other than that, it turned out quite well. But there is the update on that. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.